Gabriel quickened his pace, gravel crunching beneath his boots, drowned out by the relentless chirping of crickets, mental echoes of Wayne Solvang's throat being sliced open, alongside the haunting image of the fiery red-dressed wench. These images clung to the fringes of his thoughts, propelling his adrenaline-fueled urgency. The Anakis mansion loomed ahead, a foreboding silhouette against the night. Gabriel's face was etched with a gravity that showcased the danger he sensed. "Master Talon," his voice barely above a whisper. "That woman was terrifying. Did I divulge too much? Am I becoming too reckless with my actions?" Master Talon's response was terse. "Perhaps." Gabriel's brow furrowed in surprise, his concern palpable. "She knows. What if she talks? Should I be worried?" Master Talon echoed the sentiment. "I think it's alarming." A tense silence lingered before Gabriel pressed further, his ears straining to decipher Master Talon's tone. "Master Talon, it seems like you're not afraid of her at all. Do you have something to hide from me? If so, I can handle it. Tell me." A heavy breath escaped Master Talon. "No, don't worry about it." Bitterness tinged Gabriel's smile. "If you won't tell me now, when will you?" Master Talon sighed heavily. Dealing with Gabriel proved challenging, the youth's incorrigible nature evident in every interaction. "Since arriving in the upper realm, I've noticed how powerful people are. I'm too weak. I need to work harder. People will catch on," Gabriel confessed. Master Talon wasn't surprised. Intelligence ran in Gabriel's family. Each generation outshined the last. Confused, Gabriel asked, "Why won't you tell me more about my mother?" Master Talon fell silent, leaving Gabriel in uncertainty. Unfazed, Gabriel allowed the questions to linger, understanding that coaxing Master Talon would be like navigating a treacherous path, slow and deliberate. Though unreliable, Master Talon was not beyond coaxing, a trait Gabriel intended to exploit. Flattery, he discovered, was the key, and he was prepared to employ it patiently to unravel the mysteries his mentor harbored. As midnight approached, Gabriel returned to his chambers. He pushed the door open to find Mistress Faye seated there, a stern expression on her face. Silence hung like a storm about to break. "I must have gone to the wrong room," Gabriel stammered, attempting to retreat. "Come in. This is your room. We need to talk before bed," Mistress Faye declared, her tone demanding compliance. "I thought I'd find you here, but for some reason, you've been missing in action all night." Sighing inwardly, Gabriel stepped inside and closed the door. His heart raced. Tonight had taken its toll. Mistress Faye cut to the chase. "Did you kill Wayne Solvang this evening?" Gabriel nodded, and Mistress Faye's face remained calm. "It seems my plea for restraint and impulse control has fallen on deaf ears. Again." "Mistress Faye, no one knows it was me," Gabriel protested, avoiding the mention of the fiery red-dressed wench. Mistress Faye slammed her hand on the table, a rare display of frustration. "Do you comprehend where you are?" she thundered. Gabriel winced. This was uncharted territory. "Do you believe being a sword wielder grants you impunity?" she continued, eyes drilling into his. "I'll stop. There won't be a next time. I've learned my lesson," Gabriel pleaded, nerves frazzled from earlier events. He couldn't take much more. He hated that he put himself in this situation. Mistress Faye, her anger tempered by concern, spoke after a moment. "Are you hurt?" Gabriel shook his head. "No." "Just in case," she commanded, leaving a white jade bottle on the table. "Mistress Faye, what's this?" Gabriel inquired. "A top-grade enhancement elixir. It'll boost your strength by 30% in half an hour, with minimal side effects," she explained. Gabriel hesitated. "If you dare return it to me, and I'll slap your ass." Grinning, Gabriel accepted the elixir, grateful for the return to normalcy in their rapport. Mistress Faye softened. How does it feel to kill, arguably, one of the strongest men in the upper realm? Gabriel shrugged, a mix of pride and fear in his eyes. It was a sneak attack. I'm not sure I could face him one-on-one. I don't trust my abilities against someone who can traverse time and space. Well, this surely has caused far more than a ripple. If the Solarian sect questions you tomorrow, deny everything, Mistress Fey advised. I won't say a thing, Gabriel affirmed. Mistress Fey glanced at Gabriel. You told me you understood before, and then you turned around and ran to kill someone. Gabriel smiled mockingly and remained silent. Gabriel, you look gentle and quiet on the outside, non-threatening, almost, a bit unassuming, but you are like a wolf on the inside, and you don't suffer fools for even a moment. Don't judge a book by its cover, Gabriel quipped. As Mistress Fey left, Gabriel eyed the elixir, knowing he'd need it sooner rather than later. Gabriel eased himself into bed, his senses heightened even in repose, his heart pounding with an erratic rhythm. As he lay there, struggling to keep his eyes open, he called out to the shadows. Master Talon, I'm starting to grasp the intricacies of Skypiercer. When I killed Wayne Solvang earlier, something clicked. Master Talon, concerned but curious, inquired, What did you come to understand? This sword, it's not just a tool for protection. It was forged for killing, Gabriel mused. Swords have always been instruments of death, Master Talon responded. Gabriel nodded faintly. This is different. Tonight when I decided Solvang had to die, I felt a surge. The power and speed of Skypiercer increased as if it fed off my intent. Master Talon felt an unease creeping in at the direction of the conversation. In the past, it was about necessity, but tonight, it was desire. The bloodlust that Skypiercer responded to. Gabriel continued, his words hanging in the air. Master Talon remained silent. With each kill, it becomes more potent. But I must not only kill, I must channel the desire to kill, Gabriel explained. After a heavy pause, a worried Master Talon asked, Is there more to this theory? Gabriel replied, The more murderous the intent, the more potent the sword's skill becomes. So, I believe I can't practice it like other skills. I can only refine Skypiercer's power by taking lives. Not all ideas in our mind should manifest, Master Talon cautioned. Gabriel insisted. Master Talon, this feels right. Tonight was different. There was an undeniable surge. Master Talon, frustrated, remarked, Sometimes I wonder why you bother talking to me at all. You disregard others' opinions and follow your own instincts. I believe deep down you know I'm onto something. You're just upset because I didn't need you to teach me. I figured it out on my own, and the only way to truly master Skypiercer is to use it in real life. No more training towers. I can hone my actual killing skills by killing, Gabriel asserted. Master Talon found the conversation increasingly disquieting, fearing that without careful guidance, Gabriel might stray down a dangerous path. The Solarian sect wasted no time descending upon the Anakis mansion at the break of dawn. Mistress Fey gradually walked out the front door to greet the imposing group of men. Bruno Bain, the elder of the Solarian sect, a middle-aged man with scars mapping his face, led the charge. Remaining unruffled, she addressed him. Bruno Bain, we heard about Wayne Solvang's death this morning. I doubt this visit is a mere coincidence. We're not here to cause trouble. Just tell us which one of you did it, Bruno demanded, impatience evident. What evidence do you even have that it was someone from my academy? Mistress Fey countered. Bruno Bain's patience wore thin. Do you know what you're doing? You're provoking the Solarian sect. Unfazed, Mistress Fey retorted. Am I supposed to be scared? Bruno rolled up his sleeves in a subtle warning. At that moment, Willem and Nakis emerged, his deep voice cutting through the tension. Bruno Bane, Wayne Solvang was a formidable figure in the upper realm. Who among these students could have effortlessly killed him? Bruno fell silent. He knew Solvang should have held his own against any of them, or even all of them at the same time. Willem continued, and as far as I know, the one who killed him was a sword wielder. Bruno's interest in being questioned waned. His gut had brought him here. Deep down, he knew he was right. Mistress Fey, confident in the secrecy surrounding Gabriel's identity as a sword wielder, knew that no one from their group would ever reveal such information. Willem approached Bruno, leaning in. If there's something strange, investigate it. Don't just show up based on poorly thought out instincts. Bruno chuckled. The Southern Academy is the only group on the Solarian sex radar. Solvang was murdered, but it's inconceivable it wasn't someone from the Southern Academy. Willem seethed. Bruno, do you have any damn evidence? Knowing he couldn't argue logically, Bruno admitted, No, I don't. Willem shook his head. You're an elder. Stop acting so irresponsibly. There's no proof. Get off my property, and don't think about returning. Bruno conceded, leading his men away. Willem and Mistress Fey stood in place and ensured their retreat. Bruno, almost swallowed by the shadows, pivoted with a menacing glare. His voice, like distant thunder, carried a final warning. Inform your students that our eyes are upon them, and fear should be their constant companion. The ominous threat lingered in the air, casting a foreboding shadow that stretched over every member of the Southern Academy.